Okay, Aquarius. I could feel the energy even before I closed my eyes. I think some of you were really maybe a little bit frustrated or exhausted or just irritated with the stupidity that you're encountering on a day-to-day basis, whether that be from a personal or professional standpoint. Maybe Mercury retrograde is playing some tricks on you and you just have had it and need a little bit of a break. There was this energy of just laying your head on a table and thinking, I just need to take a quick five for myself. And then also the energy then immediately shifted to like these children catching frogs. And for me, that was like, oh, like I think there is some kind of adventure, maybe a Piscean infused adventure of going back to childhood, seeking out fun, maybe even going on a trip of just taking a break from what we're doing, even just for a second, maybe until Mercury stations direct on June 3rd, or just a staycation, or just something that is going to just be fun for the sake of having fun, where you don't have to be as professional, as diligent, as ethereal to help everyone. You just need a break. And that also came through in the cards. And then what was interesting is that after you're like kind of catching frogs, kind of going down like the rabbit hole, maybe even watching The Matrix again and like making some popcorn, some coconut oil and having a time, when that adventure had concluded, and then it was just like this beautiful white angelic figure, like you coming back stronger than ever. So again, it's very resonant of what's coming through, that if you're afraid of taking a break, will lose momentum, or you have so much to do. I think this could be the perfect time to recalibrate, use the energy of this Mercury retrograde to then come back even greater. And I mean, Jupiter is in Aries, May 26th, Mars moves into Aries, Mercury will move into Gemini June 13th, Venus will be in Gemini on June 23rd. So the fact that we're in Gemini season, an air sign, Mercury will be in Gemini at the end of Gemini season, and then Venus will move into Gemini at the end of Gemini season to support your Aquarius energy. And then Mars and Jupiter in Aries making a sextile to your Aquarius energy. There's just a lot of good juju in the mix, astrologically speaking, okay? So what's interesting is that the first card that came out as I was shuffling, the King of Swords, but it was literally horizontal, so it wasn't upright or reverse. So I think that it again is just maybe being a little bit burnt out, or just needing a break, or just really reevaluating business, whether you are the consumer or the owner, to see how you want to work, how you want to speak, how you want to show up, who you're around, who you're learning from. I think it's more so the power as well of your intellect in saying, am I around the right people, or am I just kind of doing this rat race, or just attracting certain types of energy or people that are no longer resonant? I've moved through the eclipses, again, fixed signs, Aquarius being our fixed air. It's a lot. So I think that you probably need a little bit of time just to chill. We have the Hangman reverse. So I think that there is no immediate rush at the start of Gemini season. I think it's more just about recalibrating, refocusing, having some fun for sure. Because guess what? Our next card, 10 of Pentacles. We know that we're going to be coming back better and stronger to attract the energy that is really going to help us bring in more wealth, more money, more success, generationally as well. And that could even be an option for some of you as well, that if you're wanting to connect with your family, with your roots, or even just reminding yourself why you're doing what you're doing, why you're investing so much time, energy, and work. For some of you as well, there might be, I know the King of Swords is more of that cerebral business side of things, but there could also just kind of intuitively being a stalling in communication, or with something with fertility or building a family, or maybe you've wanted and you've been pursuing a partner and then they just stated their opinions of whether or not your values align with regards to a family or a family unit or having children. So I think for some of you as well, you're like, oh, I'd rather know this information now, even if I'm frustrated or the other person's changed their mind, so that we can either talk about this and work through it, or that I can start moving in a direction that's going to best serve me and my desired / chosen family moving forward, okay? So this time of rest, of pause, is needed, especially during the month of May, as everything is shifting. A lot of planets will be moving, so that when we come back, we know exactly who we are, what we're fighting for, and who we want in our corner. I think some of you also could benefit from going to the spa. I just saw like this bougie cucumber water in like a seaweed wrap, and you're like, oh, just like a full detox, maybe even some fasting or juice cleanse, or just something where you're like, all this, like, this isn't even me anymore. I just kind of want to do a complete reinvention. I want to come back even stronger. Like, these individuals in my life won't even know what hit them when I come back in a completely different aura, a completely different energy. So a reinvention, or an energy that is just going to put you up to be in a position of more power, where you're not going to feel this way ever again and maybe feeling stuck or stagnant or frustrated. No, it's just like it's moving through us, and it might even just be like the tail end of the eclipse energies as we move into Gemini season. So if that's how you're feeling, knowing it's going to be passing, and knowing that we can treat ourselves and enjoy the fruits of our labors. That's not just work, 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 go, 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 serve, 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 help elevate the collective consciousness, go, go, go. Pause. More money, more expansion is definitely on its way. There's also this energy too of like a little girl kind of like at a sock hop or a dance, and she wants to go on the dance floor, but she's not sure. She's like this really cute pink bow, and she like dressed up really nice. I'm not sure if some of you are maybe wanting to convey how you feel to someone, whether it's a romantic interest or a friend or a lover that you want to go to that next level with, or it's just you want to go dancing. You're like, I just really need to have some fun. Put yourself in a situation to be desired, admired, or to just embrace that pleasure, that love that you are cultivating in your life. And that's kind of goes like piggyback off the last kind of intuition that I felt of, we want to enjoy all the hard work that we put forth and have this time to connect, to love, to be loved, and not just focus on the cerebral or the masculine. That's time to also play. King of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, and then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could also be to all that glitters is not gold. That's certain situations or mindsets or people. It's like, I thought I was really going to be connected long-term with this individual, this partner, this home, whatever it may be, but there's potentially other options in the mix, and you already know you're in a great position of power, of wealth, of opportunity, just by being in Aquarius. We have Saturn there right now. It is a lot of hard work, it's a lot of discipline, but also just knowing too that if certain situations are not working, you're meant to walk away to attract better opportunities in their place. And I think that's also something too that a lot of you are cultivating, growing, expanding to welcome in a lot more money. But you're not gonna stick around. It's like, these are not working. This collaboration, this client, this contractor, this realtor, whatever it is, like if that person, that situation, that mindset is not serving this huge opportunity that you are calling in, it's got to go. And for some of you also, it could be kind of that mental part of your life and taking time to pause, reevaluate, see what's working, what's not, is probably going to help you discern who or what needs to be walked away from. And I mean, we just had that full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio not too long ago, right? So that could even be a good retrospective tool with Mercury in retrograde at the start of Gemini to see, okay, maybe I've tried again and again to make this work or to make this make sense, and it just isn't anymore. And I need to let go of this client, this belief, this opportunity forever, or even just temporarily, so that I can welcome in what's actually aligned, what I actually want to bring in, okay? I'm gonna pull two more cards. It does seem really, like I said, the cards are very work heavy, money, opportunity. And I think that's why intuitively in the channel, it's like, no, there's opportunity for fun. I think maybe placing yourself in those positions to enjoy, to celebrate, to connect with other people in a different way will make it that much more easier to know what feels good and what doesn't, and where you need to walk away and where other opportunity is going to be coming in its place. Two more cards for Aquarius. It's kind of this message. You already know pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, purple. It just kept going back and forth. So like head, intuition, or heart chakra, third eye, intuition. And maybe even a bit of the head is maybe getting in the way. It's like we just want to channel into the heart. And then intuitively, we're going to know where we want to go. So I think that's interesting that even the head came out, but it's the heart. So if you've been thinking with your head in that kind of King of Swords type energy, and maybe that's where the Hangman is coming in because the mind is just going and going and going, we're meant to tap into our heart. Yes. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Knowing that we have the right investments, the right money in place, but also too that by pursuing things that are actually to bring us joy, that inspire us, that light that flame, passion even. There's a lot of pentacles here. I don't think that's ever really happened in a reading that I can recall. Knight, Queen, King, 10. So move it out of the head into the heart, Aquarius, knowing that there's going to be new opportunities, new lovers, new people that are going to spark joy, that are going to be new. I think for some of you as well, children is going to be a topic to explore, whether that be what you're wanting in a romantic relationship, or maybe services and products, or even just wanting to be around that childlike energy within yourself to play and explore. So lots of good things, one day at a time. Take time to rest and allow those coins to flow in with ease, okay? Beautiful. So that is my general reading for this Gemini season. If this reading resonated and you want to leave a tip or a donation, it's always appreciated. The link to our PayPal can be found in the description of this bio. If you wish to book a one-on-one reading to go into these themes even further, our availability is now updated for May and June on our website. Please note that after June 18th, our books are going to be closed, most likely until Virgo season. There are a few projects that I'm going to be focusing on during the summertime. But also, we have one spot now available on our roster for anyone looking for long-term accountability and coaching. So if that is something that interests you, you can leave us a message through the Contact Us page on our website, and we can be in touch through there. Thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful Gemini season, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.